Like to serve Julie Morrissey all in that house tonight, the new house, which is the Brentwood Centre, and you're feeling at ease in the Brentwood Centre, Bob?
I feel relaxed.
Do you prefer it here to the other place?
I do, although I feel that there's a distance, we're drifting apart.
Well, the co-presenter now has to sit on the other side of the desk.
Yes.
Part of me is happy about that, because as people will know, you did have a habit of touching my knee quite frequently on air before, which I found disconcerting.
Unfortunately, I have to look at your face now, as opposed to the side of your head, which is...
Is it not my better side? We're into the second hour of the show. This is Soapbox on Phoenix FM. It's community radio for Brentwood and Billericay, doing our bit to inform the public with local issues and topical debate. And tonight we've had the Labour Party. Julie, we were talking to you a little bit earlier before the news about your candidacy in Brentwood South, and you're going to be standing there. What other stuff are you looking at in particular for Brentwood South? What are you going to do for the people of Brentwood South?
Well, one of the things that I find the most beneficial is knocking on doors and talking to people. That's the way to engage with people, I feel.
Yeah, agree.
Face to face, you can't beat it. I don't think you can beat it. And one of the things that's come through for... Am I on? You're both giving each other looks.
No.
All right, okay. No, just what I'm saying.
You're on it.
This is what happens, you see.
Oh, you're both staring at each other.
Don't be put off by
no,
the way.
I won't, by the laugh.
That happened the other night. You know, people start going, oh my God, you know, and they roll their eyes, and people who are talking think, oh, what have I said? No, you carry on and do it fine.
One of the issues that's come up for people is the issue of parking.
Right.
Because as I was saying, there's not enough parking in the area because it wasn't thought of when the estate was first built, or when the land was first developed. And it's a beautiful estate. You'll know it's
some
really
big green space in the middle.
Fantastic. None of the residents want to lose their greens, none of them, which is wonderful. But they do know they're going to have to compromise. And they know that. They say we'd like some more parking, but we don't want to lose our greens.
Yeah.
So we are currently in negotiations, if you like, early negogations with Newham to try and get them to come down. We've had them down once. It was freezing cold. We took them all around the area, showing them the various hotspots, if you like, where parking is a problem for people.
Yeah.
And we've asked them to go back and try to formulate some sort of agreement, come back to Brentwood and try to have some sort of talk with Brentwood to come up with a way forward. So that's one aspect. The other aspect we're doing is a petition to, we're going to engage with residents on a more official level, get a petition up and get people to just sign the petition, just so they can put their name to something, so they feel they're doing something, take it into Brentwood and submit that and hopefully get something done.
Okay, so you're saying the people who want to keep the greens, we need parking spaces. So I missed it, I might have been on, but so what is the proposal?
The proposal will be, I mean, as you know, there are big greens. There are areas that can be snipped off, if you like, a bit here, a bit there, not losing the majority of the green, but it's clear. I mean, some of the refuse lorries that go down, they're actually encroaching on some of the green, and you'll see that from the big tyre tracks that are on the green. So it's clear some of the roads are too narrow. So it's looking at where can we take a bit, where can we slip a bit of pavement, where can we utilise the greens better.
Yeah.
And it's not just about tarmacking, it might be the mesh that you can put down where the grass grows through, but you can still create some parking spaces.
Okay, right. So, because you're absolutely right, when these estates, but same happened in Pilgrim's House, built sort of